Hey, welcome to Murderhobos Anonymous here at Playmore Games in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thanks for joining, and we will be right back after this short intro. It's very exciting. Alright, welcome to Murderhobos Anonymous. We are playing 5th edition D&D. We're running our way through the Tales of the Yawning Portal adventure. We're playing with a couple of third-party sources and house rules that you can find in the Twitch description below or in the YouTube live description. And you'll also occasionally hear some music and sound effects. The music is primarily from the Guild Wars 2 soundtrack, which you can find on soundcloud.com/arenanet. Any background effects you might hear from Battle Bards, and from Tabletop Audio, sorry, and the battle effects are from Battle Bards. And so what happened last week? I wasn't here. What happened?
I missed part of it. I did. There's a clip of it.
Yeah, there is.
There is a clip.
How long was it?
17 seconds you were out?
Mildly distracted. You're now only more distracted by all those meetings in front of you. This should go well.
Man.
So you guys were working your way through Kundrakar, the ancient dwarven keep, and not loud enough. We can turn us up a little bit.
No, it was too loud.
Oh, too loud. I can turn us down a little bit.
No, it's fine now. I just did it.
And exploring.
He wants to play with his toys.
You made your way down a spiral staircase down to a lower level, and where you fought. What did you fight?
The Roper?
Yeah.
Yes, the Roper fight. That was fun.
Was it? Because he kind of missed everything.
He did miss. It would have been a really epic fight if it had been epic at all. Also, Asara, you missed us rolling an enormous number of 20s.
I heard about all the crits.
Yeah.
That it was crit-tastic.
It was quite crit-tastic. Sorry, viewers, I just need to adjust the... Here we go. I have the mixer behind the camera.
Are you suffering from Merry Merry Christmas?
Critical Role already does that.
Yeah, I think that might be copyrighted. You don't want to infringe on them.
What?
Critness.
Critical Role has a thing where all their fans can send them gifts, but since they get so much, they decide to dedicate a whole month to opening all their fan packages and they call it Christmas.
Except Christmas has existed before the Critical Role did.
I don't think they this is what they call it.
Yes.
I think Christmas is older than me.
I'm pretty sure Christmas is older than you. And you're the oldest one at the table, baby.
So, suddenly there's an Asara.
Hi!
And suddenly there is...
The dude whose name nobody pronounces right.
Sorry.
He's wearing here.
That was the wrong one. We have a Y-Ran, which I don't think we have a token for you yet, because we were pulling tokens for new characters previously. So
Hey, I disappeared.
let's go
I need
over
a good,
here.
awesome Azamar.
And you guys can...
I need a dragon.
Mr. Bear.
I like the dragon.
Yeah, there's also more over here.
The problem is there was like no dragonkin, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there were ones like these.
Yeah, no. That looks like a lizard man, not a dragonkin. There is a difference. Yeah, there is. One has more honor, the other one is a lizard man.
Lizards are awesome.
Dragons are better.
You found your install for when you need it.
That's a lizard band. You're very quiet.
You should give me the other
There's this one.
chest too.
It's blue.
Yeah, but that's just a dragon, and that was the one we were going to use originally.
Oh, okay.
Topsy-turvy.
So I'm fine with it. I'll use it.
And when they open up,
They're where we're at. Click, click, click.
oh no, this one doesn't have a
this
trap
one.
inside.
Does it?
No, because I'm blue.
Ah,
Oh no!
I'll do the blue one.
Huh?
They should both have traps.
when they open up.
That works.
Okay.
Aw, you're fabulous too. You're War Thorondrio. Thorondrio. Is that how you say it?
I just say douche.
War Doer?
I am an Azamar. I am just better.
I will take the blue dragon.
I want to see his drow meet his Azamar and,
The what?
have a
I'll take the
debate
blue
over
dragon.
who's
That works. C9.
Sure.
Blood of the gods.
Don't you have some crazy voice inside that talks to you?
What's your AC, Wyron?
18.
better. He is a cleric.
You have dark vision?
Got crazy
I do.
voices.
Dark vision to 60. Yes, 60.
We're going to change Sara's token.
I feel like this is a steal because it was.
And what was your AC, Sarah?
19.
19. And dark vision, right?
No.
You have goggles of night?
No. I'm using torches.
Torches? Okay.
Remember, we've got the. I've got all the ever-burning everything.
No. 75. 75%.
You're right.
Because if it were 150, it would be me.
That would be.
That would be awesome.
You can pay. Take it. But not.
And Sarah.
Oh yeah, and I forgot, the monk got very impatient.
And I just need to
Snow White trap.
update the script
Oh, excuse me.
for Wyron. So you guys had taken a nap in a room?
We totally leveled up, right?
Huh?
No, unfortunately. We're not leveling
was
up
that?
to the end.
We totally leveled up, right?
Did I say that you were leveled up?
Yes.
I mean, I think your bullshit meter split.
I'm trying to get some out, but
Pretty sure it's in the red. There's a couple cogs coming loose. Steam slipping out.
That's not Steam.
Oh, boo.
Moist.
So we have a Wyron. And we have a new Asara.
Yay!
more lizards.
And we have a crunchy chip. Super crunchy chip back.
Wyron appears because he's in Doritos.
But he's not actually a Wyron.
What's up?
It's quite a group we have going on here. I'll group the Ravens for now.
Oh, but we
They're precious.
So yeah, about that long rest.
you open the door and there's horrible monsters outside.
I hope so. I'd be really happy.
What level are you? 4? Yeah, you're level 5 now.
Yay!
I love doing this during the stream because it's not like we had all week to do this. I was looking it over again, and
That means we have to get the roll ahead time.
yeah, you would level up on map 4 out of 5, and we're on map 3 out of 5, and you're basically done. So don't know if you'll get another long rest before the thing that you need to be 5th level for eats you.
She just gave Galram his extra attack.
Yeah, maybe Rot will go back into his figurine of Wondrous power. You guys are overpowered now.
I was overpowered to begin with.
Seriously,
Well,
that's
you're a
it?
barbarian.
Okay.
You're overpowered by definition.
That was quick.
Rock can just take a nap, hang out,
Well, my leveling up's done.
Yep, mine too.
Yay, now I have a Song of Rest.
I have spells.
Oh, and my speed improves. Yay.
I can destroy undead.
You can ride horses. No, you're a cleric. Never
No,
mind.
Paladin's over here.
She can ride horses.
She can ride horses.
I can
I can ride
summon
a horse
an
on
ant.
one.
But she can summon one.
Oh, you're fit.
Ooh, I can summon a horse in this little tiny room and have it trumps all of you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to
Let's
trump
not
me. But
Oh yeah, you find Steve now.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can grow wings.
It's
and fly.
too bad we never do any
Yeah, for a
overland
minute.
travel.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
It's a minute longer than you.
You don't know me.
Oh my god, please don't whip it out.
Phrasing.
Oh yeah,
No, that
and,
was intentional.
and
Yeah,
Jordan,
you're sick, by the way.
your character.
It's disease.
Oh, crap.
Funny story.
I wake up and I'm like,
Yeah, that's what happened last week. You woke up and you had the coughs and stuff.
Oh, well,
So
let's
you,
see.
You don't know.
If only there was a
We
paladin.
don't know.
Jordan, you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
I'm just walking around going, I'm so tired, you guys.
Yeah.
It's like normal, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't know because you're acting normal.
I feel like
you-
slightly more sluggish.
Currently have high fever and
hey,
muscle
hey.
spasms.
2 attacks per turn.
Alright, I'm twitching.
And
okay?
I can, if I
Twitching's
crit,
weird.
We are
or
streaming
kill
on Twitch, so I
something,
guess that's
I
okay.
get a third attack because of my Great Weapon Master feat.
Nice.
I need assistance. I have a high fever and muscle spasm.
Well, let's see.
5 points of your
How about...
play of hands. 5 points.
Well, I'm checking. Yes, I will sacrifice 5 points to do lay on hands to cure poison or disease.
You are saved.
But I'm still sleepy, right?
Well, that's just you in general.
Yeah, you still have a 1 level of exhaustion.
Alright, we go back and sleep.
If Sarah had not been here this week,
Things would have gotten really bad for you.
after your next long rest, you have to make a DC 10 con save. On a failed save, you suffer another level of exhaustion.
Sadly, you can't go up to 6.
On a successful save, the exhaustion level is reduced by 1. If the exhaustion level reaches 5, the infected creature becomes paralyzed until the disease is cured.
Yeah, we found out last week he couldn't go up to 6, which is sad.
Yeah, it goes up to 5, and then you're paralyzed.
Unfortunate. 6 would have been
But maybe you should show these two the pool that the other players already made their save against and are therefore immune to it.
I think I'm good. You want to go clean
Sounds
the
like we
toilet?
should push you in the water.
I'm trying to remember what ways do we
It sounds
have
like I'm
left
immune to disease.
But we got...
Oh, you can do whatever you want to him. I don't care.
Which ways do we have left to go? We cleared out the prison rooms.
Yeah, you went into a small prison, ancient prison. Heading back the way you came. This is the room with the dead roper, right there. Bigger for me. In the room with there's the storeroom with the pool of water that has disease in it. It is a pool of disease.
Yeah, not good.
Across the bridge, and back into the main room with the that you came down in with the waterfall. And there had been a small area with fitted stone with 2 doors, north and south. This is dressed stone to the east with 2 wooden doors. Where would you like to go?
To the door.
Which one?
North?
All right.
Is it winter coming from that direction?
So the door to the north. The door seems to be swollen shut from dampness.
You're stronger than me, remember? I can assist you.
I'm not stronger than you.
You have an 18, don't you?
Yeah.
I have a 16.
When did that happen?
I took a feat.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
I took the overpower.
I will bang the door open.
Alright, make a strength check.
Can I assist?
Sure. Wow, that's a loud die.
Okay.
Roll towards the mic.
It's 21.
The door gives way grudgingly, revealing a low chamber of dressed stone. This chamber is filled with what appears to be rotten food. Barrels of salted meat gone bad, sacks of flour or grain covered in russet-covered mold, tons of cider turned vinegar. 2 open archways in the east wall lead to a similar room, and 2 more openings are dimly visible beyond. The floor just past the archway gleams wetly.
I'm gonna peek in and see if I can see the other door from here.
You do not.
Okay.
Galrum goes into the room.
Do we want to search or do we want to check the 2 archways? How about you check the north, I'll check the south?
Sounds good.
Okay.
And I assume they're coming in behind us. You understand now?
Yeah,
I would
search
hope
the room
so.
that we're in.
If not, I might be
Oh,
able to
Knives
annoy.
isn't here. Knives is gone. Boom, gone.
Oh no.
He's dead.
Can my birds come back?
They're around, they're just not on the map.
Aw.
They're picking around
Rod goes and starts picking through food, and you see him, eat a couple things.
Hey, say something to me.
Sparingly.
Eh.
Whoa, Rod. You don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure he's fine with that.
It looks good.
Is that Rod's voice or yours?
Both.
When is that Garrett's voice?
This is Rat's voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Rod's got the high-pitched voice.
Galrum's is low.
Since when?
It's always.
You just hadn't been role-playing before.
I started in the first couple episodes.
And you can see there's another set of archways. So this is the first archway, and that's the second archway. It's a double.
Okay, we'll keep going.
Keep going. The floor in front of you appears to be wet. By the way, just FYI.
Ew. Is it?
Is it like coming from the boxes? Like the boxes are leaking? Does it seem to be coming from in front of us?
Yeah, it's sort of just spread out across the center here, just right in the middle there. There's sort of just looks like wet rock.
Someone more perceptive than me, check and see if that is a fuel source.
I have 4 as well.
Who's gonna look?
I will look.
Nico will go look.
Yeah, Nico's got 23.
Okay, so you walk up to the wet patch. Wyron, are you a frontliner or backliner?
Probably better to be in the rear just in case something comes up from behind us.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a pretty
Crazy.
decent fighter.
He's
as
the
well.
back line front. He's the front line if the back line turns around,
Okay.
or vice versa.
On the
Nico,
rear guard.
you walk over to this wet patch, and what appeared to be a wet patch on the floor suddenly twists like a snake and lunges toward you.
Yeah, roll initiative.
And,
Indeed.
and I have a shield. So if it attacks, if it's attacking him, I'm going to impose...
But you're not within 5 feet of the attacker.
No, I have to be 5 him.
Oh, 5 feet of the... Okay.
So I'm imposing...
Well, we'll roll for initiative and then find out what happens.
Sarah's back can't roll with
She is
Galrum.
back. 21.
I have a finger for you, but since we're going live, I'm not going to share it.
I can share it.
22, you said?
21.
21. Erd.
Nice.
Technically, we are marked as a mature stream.
Nico.
Sorry. 4.
Oh, wow.
I rolled a 1.
Could
Wyron.
help me pick out.
10.
10. Sarah.
16.
16. Galrum. The wet puddle is currently attacking Nico. At least it's not a wet noodle.
I move up and attack. First wing is a unnatural 20.
Yep, that'll hit. Also, I have a handout for the ooze.
Aww. It's Uzi.
Great, it was great.
I don't know. Why is it worse? Is it slightly more scary?
So that's 13 magical slashing. And second attack.
At least it is not a yellow... an ochre jelly. The ochre jelly is the one that splits.
Yeah.
And that's a 19.
Yep. It's double his AC.
I'm not great weapon master, by the way. That's why all my attacks are so low. So that's only a 9.
Alright.
Slashing.
Yeah, we'll drop part. Sarah.
I'm going to move next to Nico and attack it.
Alright. Is that a 20? Is it a 1?
It's a 12.
It hits. Hard to miss a puddle.
That is true. 9 damage.
And it turns into a wet puddle.
The puddles here are dangerous. You guys,
How
be
did it
careful.
scream?
Yeah, how did it scream? It doesn't have.
I don't know. It was very, very disturbing.
Ron, you good at imitations.
Yeah, that's me.
That's wrong.
You get 1 use for it, so.
I have 2. I just picked conjure animals for the other one.
Continuing on, you see more of the same.
Okay.
And this room does not appear to have any valuables. It doesn't look like any of the supplies are salvageable.
Okay. So,
We go back out and check the other door.
or we'll check for secret entrances first.
Okay, you thoroughly examine the room.
Nothing. All right, we go back to the other door.
And I'll just move you really quickly.
Jordan, which one of your dice rolled a 1?
Yeah, ice prison.
Dice prison.
Yeah, we have a dice prison again, remember?
I think I put it in my bag. Nope, I found it. It was with the goat.
With the goat.
Yep.
The goat's bad luck, man.
It's the goat.
No, the goat was caretaking me until he could go into the prison. That's all.
Yeah.
Galram,
goat is
this
Satan.
other door is swollen shut,
So
but
he's
you
guarding
were
the
able to
prison.
eventually open it. Inside,
Thought it
you
was
find it resembles the area to the north, but is empty.
Do we see any puddles?
Nope,
Even on the ceiling? Looking up?
not even on the ceiling. It's completely empty and boring. You have completely explored this level.
Dun, 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 dun. Thanks, Sephiroth. So we go back down the spiral staircase to the big empty room, and I guess we're going to start heading towards the
So
other doors.
what
You
you're
go
saying
up-
is you now have the
up
satyr
the,
centaur. I mean the satyr guard. For
No, he's the devil.
prison. No, he's a satyr.
He's the devil.
Oh, hey, government.
He's a satyr.
Goat man.
He's a goat man, actually. It says satyr on the thing, but it is a goat man.
It could be a man goat.
Man.
Being where goats.
Baram you.
He's pretty badass.
We hate you.
She did it first.
I did it first.
His was louder.
That is true.
Heading
My bad.
back up the staircase. Come back to the stream that winds it or that falls down the sinkhole.
And we went down the first time?
Yeah, you just came up through the stairs over here.
Oh, I was just wondering, does the whole thing connect, or is the bottom stairs going up?
It looks the stairs go down. So it looks like the sinkhole goes down, and then the stairs spiral down, and eventually meet up with the bottom of the sinkhole.
We're back traveling more.
Yeah, you. This is where you met the troglodytes that you murdered.
we do.
There was
Hey, we
more,
got 2 of their eggs.
there was more murder of troglodytes.
We have 2 of their eggs, and the children are still
Somehow
alive
doesn't
somewhere.
make it better.
The children are alive this time.
Just Darren's not here.
That is true.
There was that giant mushroom forest.
Yeah, get off my mushroom field. Sorry.
There's the graves up there that we.
Yeah, there's the sepulchers, and then there's also this passageway here that you think probably connects to the troglodyte lair, but
Yeah, you told us when we were
know.
inside of it.
you never know. There could be something down there.
Okay, cool. We open it then. I'll smash it.
Troglodytes to kill, at least.
Garworm has like a 6 intelligence. You want him to go somewhere, he will go there.
There are children.
Even the dungeon master who isn't actually in the room with him.
Bag's been thrown away.
He hears voices in his head. They talk to him. They
You're a
understand.
warlock, patron of the DM.
Yep.
Do you need hand sanitizer?
Just Cool Ranch Doritos stick to the fingers.
Yes, they do. That's why I was surprised you grabbed them.
Does it sound like I haven't eaten Cool Ranch Doritos in like, months?
Hey, at least that stuff smells good.
I'm playing D&D, and D&D needs Cool Ranch Doritos.
I thought D&D was Funyuns.
D&D's just, bad for you chip,
The swift stream passes over a steep slab of bedrock in front of a short passage. The cave beyond is long and low, with an uneven ceiling about 10 feet high. In the southern end of the room, an enormous white-scaled lizard lunges and snaps.
But it's chained up.
But you can see that a sturdy chain around its neck tethers it in place. The agitated creature twists in frustration, its tail lashing.
Aww.
Behind the lizard lies a couple of iron chests.
Asara, talk to it. Tell it that we're friends, not food.
You're listening. It's
Okay,
a
Bruce,
lizard.
calm down.
You're also a lizard, right?
I'm a dragon. There's a difference.
Nah, you're both scaly.
There it is.
That's a lizard. Aww. It is really cute. How does the druid talk to it? Can I get to talk to it?
Does appear to be more of a beast than a dragonoid.
Like, can I speak with animals? Sure.
You recognize it as a beast?
You recognize it as a beast.
Yeah.
That seems dangerous.
It does.
Touch.
Yeah, don't pet it.
I think speak with animals is first level.
Yeah.
We just gotta sit around for 10 minutes.
That's fine.
Except for 10
Or
minutes.
no,
It's
it's an
actually on
action.
the map as well. Let me see. Yep, there it is on the map.
Well, actually, duration is 10 minutes.
There you go. I'll pull the token out if you
Or we
decide
can,
to do
if
something.
you don't want to,
Aww.
It's actually on the map.
Yeah, you said it was white. The picture was purple. But
Yeah, the token was just a generic
Okay.
lizard token, I think.
yeah, let's do speak with animals.
I need that for a mount.
I want that for a mount.
I also cast Speak with Animals.
Wait, why are
Okay.
both of us?
I'm a bear totem.
you gotta wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, we wait 10 minutes. I'm just here to back you up.
Sure.
Neither of you are charismatic.
I'm not at all. I'm -1.
Oh God.
That's what I'm here for. I have intimidation.
No, don't intimidate it.
Be nice to the lizard.
So then it's to see if it's nice
It's
to
still
us.
lunging at you, snapping and hissing.
Okay, I'm gonna speak with
I'm
animals.
gonna
Hey
pull
there,
out some animal.
Here, have
Well,
some
during the 10
jerky.
minutes, during the 10 minutes, I'm gonna pull out some
Have some
jerky
jerky.
and throw it at it. Give it some food.
Okay. It'll gulp up a little bit of it, and you cast the spell, and suddenly it says food, and it lunges towards you. It says food, food.
We're not food.
Hey, we'll give you more food if you just don't eat us. Like, we know a place. There's tons of food just right down the hall.
Oh, that's
the food.
You're talking about the kids.
You like alive or
about the
dead?
wrong
Doesn't really
food
matter.
place.
Because I mean, there's small ones still running over there. If you like to hunt, you can take them out. There's dead ones if you're lazy and you just want free food.
It says wriggling, slimy food.
What if we hold an egg out
I
to
wouldn't call
lunch?
us slimy.
Lunge.
Hold
Does
out
he look
an
like he's
egg.
actually paying attention to us while he's eating?
He's very
not eating.
fixated on all of you. Doesn't seem to have noticed the rations very much. Gulps down a couple, but
It's
more
already
interested
egg.
in larger prey.
Hey.
Medium prey.
What size is rot?
Don't throw rot, dude.
Rot's a small creature.
You do understand that we have the advantage against you right now. That you're chained to this wall, and we can knock you out easily. Or you could go to free food source right around the corner.
Even a creature of your low intelligence can recognize a creature of lower intelligence than you.
I don't know.
It's a lizard.
You spend some time studying it and determine that his intelligence score is a 2.
Can we just kill it?
Why don't we just do non-lethal blow?
Isn't that what we're here to do?
I pull out my bow to shoot it.
Okay. So you're in the room.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably not. Yeah.
So you can roll for initiative then.
Yeah. It's not working. It's a lizard. I'm at disadvantage.
It rolled a 1. A 1, which was actually a 2 on the roll.
Thank you.
So,
No thanks.
Gilroy.
19.
Just want to stay friends.
Oops, that's 109. There we go.
I'll take that.
Myron,
109 initiative.
Wow, 15.
15.
Not 109.
I'll play epic music for what will inevitably be an epic battle of shooting a lizard in a barrel. Sarah.
16.
Erd.
7.
Nico.
There's no glory to Tempest in that.
Wow. Okay, I don't even need to sort it. I'll just switch Sarah and Myron. There we go. We're already sorted. Galram.
Go to it. Next swing.
All right.
Great weapon master these.
And you miss.
17.
That misses. I mean, sorry, that hits.
15. Second attack.
Yep.
15.
Yep.
24.
A little hurt. Hisses at you.
I tried, buddy. I really tried.
Rears up to strike. Sarah.
Alright, I guess I'll attack. Ten.
That misses.
I figured as much.
Dodges
You got
out
second
of your
attack.
way.
Oh, that's right, I have a
Fifth
second
level.
attack. I keep forgetting this thing.
That die. It's that
That's
die.
epic music.
Yeah, it is. I think it's that die. That one was a 12.
That misses. Welcome back, Sarah.
Yeah, about normal for me.
Myron.
Step up and slash it. That is 18.
That hits.
Oh, I rolled horrible. 4 damage.
Wow. Anything else?
I'm good for now.
What class? Cleric? Okay, so no extra attack.
Well, I mean, I can as a bonus action take
He's a
it
war
out.
cleric. He could.
Oh,
But I only have a few of those.
Erd.
Gonna first send the birds in.
Alright.
What's it, plus 6? That's a 24.
Yep.
You're level 5. Your stuff goes on.
7 damage.
I only have 4 of those things.
And then I'm gonna come over and whack him with the shillelagh.
Okay.
Shillelagh!
So Nico pulls out his bow, and then everybody steps in front of him.
Yep.
You guys like what?
Like, seriously, dudes.
10.
Nope. Nico.
You're gonna try to shoot the snake.
Okay, there's a little bit of cover in front of you. Unless you have sharpshooter, and then you ignore cover.
Oh.
Disadvantage?
No.
No, just
It's only ability?
Yeah.
7 plus.
yeah. I think it's 6 now.
13?
13 misses. Yeah, it's just ability checks. It's not until exhaustion level 3 that it's attack rolls and saves. Anything else?
Oh, and then I will help Sarah against Snake.
Okay.
Thanks, Rod, for taking the turn.
It's the, he's taking a break because you're all overpowered. The giant subterranean lizard will go, and he is going to lash out at Erd with his tail.
I liked it. I can't blame him.
It's a 19 hit.
Yep.
You will take 11 bludgeoning damage and make a strength saving throw.
Ow. Strength. 18.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I have -1
You,
strength, so I was doing really well.
Wow. That you feel like you're about to be knocked over, but you hold yourself steady.
Yay.
So it will not make this bite with advantage.
Let me guess what you're gonna do.
22 to hit.
Me again?
Yeah.
Yep.
He likes birds.
Apparently.
17 piercing.
Ow.
And make a. And you are currently grappled by it. So he bites down on you and holds on.
Okay.
He's about to do the crocodile twist, alligator
Death roll.
death roll. Yeah, he looks like he's about to death roll, and he is a huge lizard.
Very big death roll.
Yeah, let's keep it.
Can someone just kill him already?
We're working on it.
15.
Yep.
11, 21. $23.
Yep.
Come on, you could totally let Sarah attack.
22.
It dies. It still
Non-lethal.
has Erd grappled though because it dies with its jaw locked.
Break its jaw and get her free.
Oh, I non-lethally killed it, and now you just killed it. Good.
Snap the neck.
I go with.
Well, I mean, if it's either that or we just leave Erd to rot. One of the two.
Please don't. Like, Rot's a cool guy, but
Just get a feather and tickle its nose.
So there are 2 chests.
Let's take my warhammer and break its
We've already.
break
Is
its
it
jaw.
perception or investigation to look for traps on the
That's
chest?
easier.
can I get a little healing?
Sure.
Investigation.
What do you want? Let's see.
Who has Anybody has investigation?
No, we're all kind of dumb.
Well, I have
I hit by
0.
27.
Oh, I think
I
I
was
have
in the red.
one.
Cure wounds.
You have 1.
I should have one now because I'm second level
Did
bard.
you just get a notification of me posting something in Discord?
Yes, I did.
Aha. Okay.
Sorry, I have 0 now.
Okay, because I hit enter on Discord and then heard a.
That's my phone. Sorry.
Investigation.
I didn't take it off vibrate. I just stuck it
That's
on.
fine.
There it goes.
I guess I'm +2.
I'm
yes,
getting in the
so-
habit of posting treasure in the
Roll
Discord.
investigation.
Good.
Okay. All right.
To look for traps.
To look for traps.
After I pry myself out of this dog because nobody wants to help. 12.
No, I pried you out.
Okay, thanks.
It doesn't seem to be trapped.
I'll open
Trying to
them
find
and
my
take
Healy
it.
book so I can heal
They're not
you.
even locked.
I need my
Kick them open.
We opened
The 2 chests contain a total of 2,200 silver.
Yay.
One holds a potion of climbing, and the other a potion of water breathing.
Yay. That was totally worth. Alright, so I assume we're gonna cut this bastard up and have him for dinner?
Oh,
Sure.
It's like you just woke up from a long rest.
Yeah, dinner later.
Okay, I mean, if you can haul them around, that's fine.
You want
No,
six?
we're gonna chop
You want
up.
some jerky?
I mean,
Yeah, we could like take some of its tail.
Get a 6.
we got it.
Thank you.
We
you
got
have
something
a
for
bag of holding?
for 11 C's.
We could dry it out.
I mean, that's what rot's for, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have a couple days to do.
We have a bag of rods.
secure them.
A rod of holding. There we go.
A rot of holding.
A rod of holding.
How bad down are you still?
Did we
Yes.
not just feed you back in that room? Are you not alive still?
Are you not amused? Sorry.
I was waiting for it.
I am not entertained.
How hurt are you still?
Erd.
How hurt are you?
Huh?
How hurt are you still?
We're backtrack even more.
Less. I'm under half still.
Yeah, she was at 25 when she took the 17. Don't forget you can use your hit die.
Yeah, I used hit die, and it was 1.
Did you add your con?
Oh, I didn't remember that. I get 2 more.
And now roll another hit die.
I also have good berries.
You're level 5 now, going down to 3 hit dice. No issues.
Yeah, I'll use 1 more.
I'll do the cure wounds at second
It doesn't
level
like
on
me.
So if you remember, there was a room full of a mushroom forest.
You get 11.
There was a safe way down, right?
Yeah, you'd already walked down to the middle and then decided to go south.
Right, and there's a north, and then a doors on the other side.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, this is the path over to the sinkhole.
Yeah.
It was over here.
Yeah, we went down there.
Yeah, and then there is a path to the north, right here. And then there's some cliffs over here.
Cliffs of Dover.
And then also in the back of the cavern, you can somehow see an iron door way in the back.
Yeah, we saw that when we came down the first time. Might as well go north and clear out that before we hit the door. I mean, or the door could just be another exit like we found earlier. Exit / entrance. I just said let's go north.
Okay.
Works for me.
Could I do survival, see if I see any track? Or I think I did that already. Just, I don't know, see if it's a well-traveled path.
You did. That was the thing you did.
Yeah, I think I did that already.
Yeah, that's the thing you did.
Yeah, like we need perception checks.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
+7. You are the wisdom-based character.
Yeah.
Though I don't know how wise it was to go up into melee range with a giant lizard.
Yeah, you could say that. That's fair.
Okay.
I also tried to reason with a giant lizard, so.
So did I. I was there with you.
I mean, but we understand.
So you make your way through the narrow tunnel here. Actually, we'll follow just make your way through here.
Y'all get a taste of what it's like to be me.
I really probably should have just done animal friendship, because that one's just local anyhow.
You eventually see a larger cavern ahead, and there's also a side passageway that does not appear to connect to the larger cavern. North or west? West?
You want to go west?
Or you want to go north?
No, we can go west.
I mean, I'm just saying something. I don't hear anybody else talking.
A trickle of water seeping down from the hillside
Jordan's working on his level 17
above
character.
reaches this irregular cavern, nourishing a profusion of fungus. Wet, weird puffballs, tall caps, and patches of fuzzy mold in various varieties of colors. A golden brown carpet of mold covers an old skeleton rusted male in the southern part of the room, and a narrow passageway leads to a room beyond this one.
We've lost herd.
A surprisingly bright sword
has
gleams.
it?
I'm just moving you guys one by one while I read. Come on, guys.
I thought it was lagging. Sorry.
I thought
It is lagging,
weird.
but not because of that. The carpet of mold covers an old skeleton and rusted male in the southern part of the room, and a narrow passageway leads to another small room beyond this one. A surprisingly bright sword gleams in the skeleton's bony grasp.
Ooh.
Looks like you should go grab that.
We should go get that.
What kind of a sword does it look like?
It's a bright sword.
Long sword, great.
It's a long sword.
Eh.
So, this one's surprisingly bright. That means it's magical.
Yeah, how's
Also, it's
how's your
subject.
magical sword working out?
That's not the sword's problem, that's my problem. There's a big difference there.
I could use a magic sword.
Well, you go touch it.
Go for it. You're a cleric. Pray to your god.
Turn undead.
Smart move.
Just in case.
Can't you sense undead before he does that?
That is true. I will sense undead.
Yeah, let's say the skeleton is right there. You don't sense any undead?
I do not sense any undead.
Then,
Go for it. Touch the sword.
we can roll Shambo for who touches it. Whoever
I'm gonna go fucking touch the sword.
Okay, you walk over.
Damn!
Is anybody?
This paladin is pissed!
Is anyone else going to?
Yeah, of course, I'm always their backup.
All right, you follow her over. Anyone else?
Being nosy and looking over their shoulder.
Okay.
It's like I was trying not to
Several
curse because there's a little one right there, but
Hide in the corner.
No, I'm fine. Over.
Myron, what you doing?
I figured me and him were
I
going.
was heading towards the sword as well.
I figured we go like
Lovely.
this and see whoever.
You have a
see.
first now. As a third level. Third
yeah, it
level
works.
spells.
So the first skeleton that you see is a dwarf. And from where you're standing, you can also see another skeleton back here that appears to be human, at the end of the chamber.
I don't think any of us care about them.
But yeah, the dwarf skeleton is clutching a long sword.
I think the paladin was the one I wanted to reach for it.
So
Yep.
Paladin reaches for the sword.
Yep.
The mold ejects a cloud of spores that create a 10-foot cube originating from the skeleton.
okay.
So that would be Asara, Wyron, and Galerum.
Dex save.
Not Nico. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I missed.
Is it against disease?
It is no, not disease.
Natural 20. That's a 21.
Well, the dice comes out.
No, the dice deserves to stay in prison.
It's against poison,
19.
Hang on, let me double check.
which
Boy,
is
dwarves would have advantage.
ironic considering it's a dwarf, but it's a dead dwarf.
Okay. No, I was just double checking.
Spores from the fungus.
That's probably.
It's a 7.
So 7. You rolled a 7 on your con save.
Yes, I did. That dice could get put away.
That's one of yours. That's one of the ones you do good at.
Yeah, that's one I like. One of the only ones I actually do
So
have.
you will take 8 poison damage, and you are currently poisoned.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you going to do anything with your poison condition?
Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice 5 to cure myself poison.
We have
Okay.
anti-poison and stuff.
Maybe 8. No, I guess it's 5 and then 8.
Oh well, hang on. Actually,
It does.
wait.
If you lay on hands to remove it, it doesn't heal you. It just removes it.
Or I'm gonna use the antitoxin that I have.
Okay.
Because why waste healy stuff when I can use it?
Looking over the mold, there is mold on the. You also see the yellowish mold on the human as well, and you remember that
Produce flame.
fire can destroy it, or sunlight. Fire
said it
seems
was-
to be a little bit easier to get.
You said it was
I can-
8 damage.
Yeah.
I could throw a little Bruce flame at it,
Sure.
as if it's like there's this weird voice telling me to do it. I don't know where it was coming from.
Yeah. You produce flame, throw it at it, and it just
Did we grab the sword by any chance?
and the mold goes.
Sword goes whoosh.
The sword goes whoosh.
Yeah,
No, the mold just
And
made-
then you also throw one down the south, and it also goes whoosh.
Yeah.
The human skeleton wears a steel helmet chased in silver worth 110 gold.
Nice. Oh, excuse me.
And everyone's cell phone goes.
No, I made mine stop vibrating.
The dwarf skeleton, however, only clutches a +1 longsword that bears Durgeddin's smith mark.
You have a present now. Yay.
I give it to him
Okay, +1 longsword.
because
It
he's
does not have a label that says that it's part
Special.
of some. It's part of some special set of magic items.
But didn't we run into a door with like a symbol or something? A door? One of the doors I think had some sort of.
Yeah, this is Durgeddon's smithing symbol. We're in his thing.
Durgeddin's smithing center.
Symbol.
Oh, symbol. Okay, I thought that
For
you were,
all your
thought you were
smithing
naming
needs.
the dungeon as Durgeddin's smithing center.
for all
It's a
your.
good name.
I like
Yes,
the
you're in
two.
Kundrakar, which was a dwarven keep, and Durgeddin was a dwarven smith who made many
I guess
magic items.
check out south or fast, whatever. See if anything's down there. If not, then I guess we'll go north.
That works.
Whatevs.
Whatevs. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Several passages branch away from this large, high-ceilinged cavern. To the north, a carved square-mouthed tunnel shows that someone has been at work in these caves.
As I say, you want to try that one more time?
A gate of rough-hewn timber blocks a small passage to the northeast. Right here.
Well, obviously we're all going to split up and take our own path.
3 other passageways wind off to the south. A heavy animal smell lingers in the air.
I go nowhere alone.
Yo, you
Tempest
need to
is
take a
always with
bath.
me.
What?
So you need to take a bath. There's a
I'm not
heavy
why you didn't
animal
wash
scent.
me last night. And Gilbert says wash, he doesn't say wash.
Warsh.
I would assume.
Yeah.
He also
says wash.
arns.
Arms.
Oh god.
He calls the whole entire refrigerator an icebox. Doesn't matter which part.
So what you doing?
Splitting up and going our separate ways.
Yeah, we're all
No,
taking a path.
Wait, let's
No.
maybe not do that.
Yeah, let's maybe not do that.
Oh
We
god.
could do pairs.
Bottom
Let's
right
start
first.
at the
and
at the
then-
closest one
Yeah.
where we
And then-
came in,
And then work our way around.
and we'll go counter shanks because that is not going to be a bad thing at all.
This passageway loops back the way you came. This passageway is a dead end.
Yay.
And then there's the door.
Alright, well, Sarah goes opens the door.
Let's check the door.
Stab it.
You gonna listen or just bust it open?
Bust it open.
Bust it open.
Okay, if she's busting, I'm busting with her.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of our modus operandi.
Yeah.
We
It's
sort
like,
of,
if you heard the
Bustin' makes you
good word of
feel
Tempest,
good.
no? Schlock!
great. We've got the Tempest Witness with us. All right, if you want to Tempest Witness this, go for it. I'll let you knock on the door.
Okay. We just all hide around a corner while he's in a black tux with his little tie, has a book in his hand.
If you heard the good
plus
word of
one
Tempest,
sword
he
behind
why-
says,
back.
die.
No, he has a +1 sword in his dress.
Yes.
Myron, are you opening the door?
You are a war cleric after all. You know.
I am going to listen at the door first because that's what you do.
Okay, roll
Gotta
perception.
make sure they're home.
No, you don't.
Oh, this is just gonna slam the door
I
in
hear
your face
nothing.
anyways.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Which is a total of...
5.
Okay, yeah, you don't hear anything. Seems to be an empty room, but
Kick the door open. I grab the little cleric.
it's latched on the outside.
Unlock it.
That's from the outside. It's a
Yep.
prison.
Okay.
I mean, I can poke it with Shatter Spike.
Avon calling.
Candy gram for Mongo. Hey, look, we found Mongo.
10 cents and 20.
Bear Shaman. Or Bear Toto.
Baritone. He don't look so healthy.
Aw, he's hungry.
He barely looks there.
Right, come here.
And it runs towards you, roaring.
Yay.
Click.
Yeah, I think I found the smell.
It's for you.
You step back.
I
Close the
step
door,
up.
step back, go. It's for you,
You step,
Galbro.
you step forward, and the door goes. There's a roaring sound.
I crack my neck a little, stretch. Open the door and go into a range and hit it.
Prepare to face your totem.
You can roll for initiative.
Of course.
You can throw for initiative.
Where did it go? It's right underneath you.
Oh,
Hey, I rolled the same number.
Gail,
16.
Erd.
20.
Nico.
20.
Myron.
16.
16. Asara.
9.
9. Clearly, we gave that +1 longsword to the wrong person.
Hey.
Hey, it's Rot's turn.
Yo, Rob.
Rot's gonna vicariously allow the brown bear to attack Countdown.
Oh.
It's Rod's funeral.
On what side are you on?
Rot's side.
He's rotten to the core.
No.
We love
That was a rotten pun. I apologize.
You're disgusting.
I'm gonna help the bear.
He does actually help the bear. He's going to roll an animal handling check.
Oh shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's not that. This is a family establishment, Rot. I mean,
It's not that kind of place.
Don't tell the bear to turn his head and cough, please.
Unfortunately, he tries to calm the bear down. He offers some food, but the bear doesn't seem interested. Oh, that also means that he's,
Could have just told me to hit it, but thank you. I appreciate you. Now I'm not totally going to protect you.
Nico. Rod says, it's just a little bear. He's fine.
Oh, little bear.
He's probably a pet for like the orcs or the troglodytes or something.
Can I step forward and
for a
hide?
mount. Iron bear mount.
What?
No, to the other one.
It's gonna be a war
To the other
mount.
forward. Next to Asara. Is it possible to hide?
Either that, or it's gonna be a rub.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Sure.
I failed.
Is that another one?
What'd you roll?
7.
No, that's not higher than his best.
And then I guess,
We can make boots out of
since
them.
I'm not hidden anyways, I will step out and try to
I
shoot
need that
him.
cloak.
That is 25.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
This could be you.
I've got friends next to
could.
him. 10 damage.
Either I'm gonna ride him into battle, or I'm gonna wear him into battle. One way
Either
or another,
way.
he's gonna be in battle with me.
Either way, Kinky.
You staying where you are or moving?
I'll move back to where I tried to hide. There we go.
Okay. Third. You see Rot trying to offer the brown bear food.
I mean, go for it.
Yeah. Can you do animal friendships?
Animal friendship.
Yeah.
Friendship.
I was gonna say animal handling, but
No, animal friendships.
That bear's like, I hate that guy that shot me though.
Must succeed
call
a
him
wisdom
blood
saving
drinker.
throw or be charmed.
For how long?
24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
well,
How many
he
hours?
does not have an intelligence of higher than 4. So.
Nope.
All right. Wisdom save. Oh, that's intelligence, sorry, but it's a plus. So that's a 2 plus 1, 3.
No.
Hey, buddy.
He's our friend.
He immediately starts walking past all of you, and then goes over to Erd and starts licking your hand.
I mean, I get an opportunity attack, right? I don't know.
No,
I mean, I don't know, right?
Nobody attacked my bear. I have a pet bear now.
It's not like she did it
Do
quietly.
you say that on your turn?
Yeah,
There you go.
You cast the spell that everyone knows you have.
Yeah. It's not a quiet
Erd
spell.
did that animal thing again.
Druids don't do animal things. What the?
No, druids never do animal things. You know, like she failed earlier with the lizard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it just wants to put her in its mouth like the lizard did.
No, it's my new cuddly friend.
Uh,
I will ride into battle.
Rot just wanted it so he could ride it.
We check its lair, cage, whatever the hell it is.
Looks to
Probably
be a
bear
cage.
poop in there.
His lair cage.
This cage, lair.
We lock Gelrim in.
Bears may not poop
You
in the
by
woods,
chance
but they
know that?
poop in cages.
Nothing is in the cage.
Oh, my new bear.
Bear poop.
We get a bear for 24 hours.
And then we have to kill it.
No, then we'll be out and we'll set him free.
True.
We'll set him free. Don't be so mean.
I guess we can feed him some
Unless you
lizard.
can tame him. If you want to tame him to be your battle beast, I'm cool with that too. You're not skinning it.
Battle
cool.
beast.
It's Battle Cat. It's a Battle
Everyone
Bear.
rolled perception check.
I can't even do that correctly.
20 even.
Here you go.
Another one?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you gonna have any dice left?
Not at this rate.
Yeah.
You have 3 in here.
Yeah. Where they belong.
See, the goat wants your dice.
That's what it is.
Goat man. He liked him. He grew attached when he was over here, and then he started guarding the prison. And
So what'd you all roll?
20.
7.
10.
10.
5.
5.
I rolled.
All right, Gilram, you're the only one not surprised.
When the bear turns on us.
You probably had a family.
No, when the 2 troglodytes suddenly appear and attack.
Is the bear surprised?
The smell didn't set us
Let me
off?
check. Let me roll a perception for
All
you.
we smell is bear.
No, I'm pretty sure all we smelled was the troglodytes. They're probably worse.
Been smelling troglodytes this whole time.
Let's take that. Are we keeping the same initiative order?
No, I already cleared it, so.
Well, that's good because I rolled better.
Let's see.
Not me.
The bear is not surprised it rolled a natural 20 on its perception.
Yeah.
Rock on bear.
It recognizes its master.
You mean
No,
Ur?
now I'm its master. It's former
Well, its
master.
former master.
Yes.
They're gonna be startled when it attacks.
They will.
They're gonna be startled when I attack.
They're probably gonna laugh when I attack.
Gilram.
You take your attack. That's fine.
Initiative?
18.
18. Rod. Wait, why am I asking?
I don't know. Why are you asking, Rod?
Hey, Rod. What'd you roll?
80.
Oh, okay.
He's sitting next to you, right?
Yeah. Focus with Sephiroth. Make up your mind.
Sephiroth.
There we go.
Sephiroth?
Yes.
Separate.
Third.
21.
Holy
Nico.
19.
19. Byron.
6.
The cleric is super surprised.
Maybe I don't have to kill stuff for once.
5.
Yeah, good point.
Erd is surprised. Nico is surprised. Gilram.
I'll make my way between the two.
You can't move through them.
I have 40. Oh, I can move through the berries and outline now, right?
Yeah.
You can pass. You can pass.
I'll attack the one on my left.
Okay. The far one.
A little bit of 14.
That hits.
20.
It dies.
Attack the other one. Yeah, that's 17. So 22.
It dies.
And then with my great rapid master feat, I attack something else. Oh.
The bear.
Don't attack my bear.
Good job, guys.
Team effort.
Team, great job.
Total team
Great
effort.
job. Team
So
great.
the bear is your friend for 24 hours, by the way.
His name is Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Did you ask him or did you just name him?
Is that
What's his name?
is that
Jeffrey or Joffrey?
is
Jeffrey.
that is it with a J or a G?
Jay.
And Jeffrey wants you to respect his life choices.
Yeah.
Her name is actually Jennifer.
Hey, I'm the one talking to Jeffrey.
I mean, I could talk to Jennifer.
Jeffrey is a giraffe.
He actually doesn't identify as bear.
Give you whatever he wants to.
Transspeciest.
All right.
It's not a bear. It's a bar.
Let's see. So the only place you haven't done is the
Well, you can at least spell out Jeffrey. If you're going to put the name on the bear, at least spell it out. It's not Jeff.
It's Jeff.
Jeffrey.
He's Jeff, the bear god of biscuits.
Yeah, put that title. Put the whole.
It's canon now.
Jeff, the bear god of biscuits.
Yes.
Hold on, are we talking like the English biscuits or our biscuits?
All biscuits.
Oh, God, that works.
Where did Jeff, the god of biscuits, come from?
He's the avatar of Jeff, the bear god of biscuits. Hold on, I need to move him so he's not
I believe it was
covering it.
Eddie Izzard.
I think it
Talk
was
about
Eddie Izzard.
why the Romans
Oh my
stole
God.
the Greek gods.
And you guys are just
Jeff, the
adding.
bear god of biscuits.
You guys are adding so many NPCs. I have to keep track. Now I have to make it stat block for Jeff. What class is Jeff?
He's a
Bear.
mountain class. Give Roth the mounted feet.
And he'll be,
Rock ride.
and he'll be, and Jeff will be Rot's mount.
Yeah,
He's a bear cleric.
He's a bear cleric.
he's a Blaric.
Rot can barely stand on Jeff while he's riding him.
That's just how it
You're
goes.
gonna have to get an exotic mount saddle.
I know
for
it's a grisly situation, but you know,
It's most dire.
you started it.
Yep. Still enjoying it.
And we found him in a cave.
Oh, he's a dire cave bear.
Actually, he appears to be a brown bear, like from the surface.
That is why he is Jeff, the god of the bear god of biscuits.
Okay, there's some cliffs here, and then there's the door to the east.
Hey Rod, your mount probably has a climb speed if you want to go check that out first.
Are the cliffs going up or down?
Up.
Yes, 30 feet.
Okay.
I know if he's a legit brown bear, he should have 30 feet
Yeah.
to climb.
So this is like, I got that stat block.
Oh, of course.
Well, yeah, I also have stuff.
You don't matter. So.
What's your marching order?
Me.
You don't want to lead with the bear?
One of the two of us.
I probably
me.
third.
I have 63 hit points. Assuming it's me.
So him, me.
I'll go third.
I'll hang out with bear.
Okay. And then the bear and Rod will take care of that.
Pick up.
All right. So that's important because when you get to here,
We all pause. Oh no, that's just the bears.
everyone roll, or Myron, Asar, and Gale roll perception.
12.
Oh my gosh. How many dice are... Uh-oh.
Too many.
My character sheet got closed. That is a 6. Wow.
How do we put his dice in the dice person?
Oh no, whenever he rolls a 1 on an attack, a dice comes out.
What was the rolls?
12.
6.
Did you want us to roll too?
No, you're in the back.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1, so.
Nice.
You failed.
So that means one of my dice come out otherwise.
Actually, we're gonna give you sunlight sensitivity instead.
What?
The sun.
Oh, I thought you said Celeste sensitivity.
That's what I heard too.
Sunlight sensitivity.
I heard sunlight sensitivity.
Oh,
Thank you.
I heard
Very
sunlight.
confused.
Thank you.
So what you doing? Are you going up the cliff or are you going down to the door?
Yeah.
Cliff.
Kind of have to do the
Because
clip.
we can at least hide by the cliff if anything happens.
Going up the cliff?
Yeah.
All right. Galram, you're first. Make an athletics check.
Oh.
Oh, the
Oops.
barbarian sucks.
11.
You slept?
Well, the DC was 8,
Oh wow.
I'm +7.
so you start climbing up when
Bum 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 bum. Bum bum.
You explode.
dun, 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 dun. I need that Star Trek combat music.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, please. That would be awesome. Okay, something similar.
Aww.
It's
Actually,
a...
I have a handout for that.
It's in
Grail.
It's a bird octopus.
It's a birdipus?
It's a
a crow.
birdipus.
Ooh.
It's an octo turd.
Or a grit.
How is it a bird?
Just from definition, it looked like a
gotta
grail
be-
at first.
In my mind,
Octopi
birds.
have beaks.
Yes,
Octopi
they do.
already have beaks.
More of a snake
It's more of a
octopus.
bird thing.
Yeah, it's snake puss.
Snake puss.
It's a snake-to-puss.
It's an octosnook.
It's a snook.
Bird.
Didn't we call snakes snooks earlier?
Andipus.
It's,
Snake.
guys,
Snake.
guys, it's a grick.
It's an octopus, bird, snake.
It's a snake.
Also, you can roll for initiative.
Wow. I did not think I could potentially roll lower.
Can always happen.
It can always
Oops,
happen.
I actually auto-rolled them, but that's okay.
Now you want to roll it.
I'll keep that
Nico.
actually. Oh, can I have that
I
one?
would have
No,
taken mine
that's just a
too.
straight D20, there's no modifier in it.
That's fine, I would have taken it.
Yeah, I know. Nico.
10.
Jeff, the bear god of biscuits, rolled a 13.
Yeah.
Erd,
8.
8.
Damn.
Sarah.
3.
Yeah, that 8 would have been better. Galram.
14.
Wyron.
13.
Alright, everyone's surprised.
Even Jeffrey?
Even Jeffrey.
Especially Jeffrey.
Oh my gosh.
Jennifer.
I'm the one talking to the bear!
I can also talk to the bear. Where you can get this?
It only lasts for 10 minutes. I feel like it's been longer than this.
I'm sure we walked 10 minutes more. I could have recasted it.
So the Grick is going to attack.
I know all your dirty little secrets you've been telling you.
Tentacle attack on Galerum. They're about, Galerum, you got about maybe 10 feet up, and the Gricks are right there.
And they're like, nom nom nom.
Let's go. I'm going to do a trust fall.
Does a 9
Nobody
hit?
catching
No. Rot does. I know Rot.
And then the other Grick will try to tentacle.
We'll try to tentacle.
15. That hits. So you can take 10 slashing from that. And now that it's tentacled you, it's going to beat you as well.
So long.
You're getting him tied up in this.
22 to hit. 3 slashing.
I never knew visiting Japan could be so dangerous. Like, I figured it'd be slimy, but not dangerous.
Oi.
The one that bit me, I'm going to attack that one.
Bite it back. Bite it back.
15.
That hits.
22.
It falls lifelessly on the ground.
You smushed it.
Crawl over to the other one and attack.
They're all just kind of there.
The 16.
Yep.
Oh man, that's only 15.
Okay. Still alive.
Technically, I killed a creature, so I get my Great Rapid Master attack.
Okay.
15.
Yep.
16. Great job, guys. High fives. No?
The Grick bites your hand. It's Rot's turn.
Throw a rock at it, Rot. Get your first kill with us.
Rod doesn't like to kill things.
I know.
He is going to use his bonus action to select a hostile creature. He's going to go yell at the Grick and tell him that he should attack him. And until his next turn, that enemy has advantage on attacks against Rot and disadvantage to attack anyone else.
Aww.
That poor Grick.
Wyron.
If I step up there, can I poke it with the sword?
He's just out of your reach. You'll have to climb up a little to athletics to get up there. It's
pull out my spear and
it's a
poke
very
it with
easy.
my spear.
You don't have reach with the spear. You could throw something, or you can. It's a DC 8 athletics. What could possibly happen?
A 1.
Well, if
I
you
have to
a plus
roll
7.
better than a 5, but I'm going to throw a spear at it since I can throw a spear.
Okay.
And that's a 15
Yep.
for 7 damage.
It's dead.
I'm taking the sure thing.
Okay. Well done.
Alrighty. So, start climbing back up.
I wonder what brick tastes like.
You can
Snap
taste
into a Grick.
Probably kind of like a snake.
Snake
Yeah,
tastes
snap
good.
into a Grick.
Rod and Jeff, the beer god of biscuits, is going to stay down on the bottom of the cliff
Aw, why?
because he can't climb the cliff.
The bear can.
The bear can.
The bear
He's a brown,
can.
if he's a brown bear, he has climbing speed.
He has 30-foot climb.
And all
does
Rock
have fun.
has to do is hang on.
Yeah, Rock just has to going down.
Okay.
I mean, the bear could put him in his mouth.
Oh,
Just sits on the head of the bear and the bear does the climb thing.
Yeah.
strap the great carcasses to the bear's back and we'll eat them later.
We should make Grick cookies for the bear.
No.
Here, bear, eat
Briskets.
grits.
Some briskets.
I'll feed one of the grits to the bear.
No.
It's making friends. See, I'm feeding him, so he likes me now.
Rocky ledge sits atop a steep, irregular rock fall about 20 feet high. Mouth of a side, the cavern leads into darkness beyond. You can see this appears to be the nest of the Griggs. And it looks like the Griggs discarded the inedible portions of victims in the back of the cave. Rooting through the grisly remains uncovers a suit of scale mail and scattered coins totaling 200 copper, 180 silver, and 60 gold.
Don't think I need the scale
I
mail.
think you're already wearing scale, aren't you?
I thought she's wearing blue.
Yeah, dragon scale.
I'm wearing splint.
You're wearing dragonborn scale.
That too.
Splint?
Yeah.
He is my friend.
Oh yeah, scale is medium armor.
Splint is.
Splint is better.
Yeah, okay.
They're little tongues.
Unless you have a really, unless you have a
They're
deck,
little tongues.
then it's still
They're
better.
very dry.
They're so weird.
What?
Do my verbs.
Oh.
I have a bird friend at work.
What is that?
The conure.
It looks like a lizard with a thing growing out of its head.
I mean, technically, birds are reptiles.
Yes, I know.
It's going like this. Towards his finger.
Okay, that's better.
I guess we go to the doors, right?
Yeah.
Cut into the cavern wall is a small but strong-looking door with iron plates, about 5 feet tall and 4 feet wide.
Oh, it's adorable.
Heavy rivets stud its surface, and a tarnished silver rune, Dorgettan Smith mark, gleams on the door's rusted face.
She was slightly cuter after her haircut.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But like only this much.
It appears to be locked. It's 2 pieces of sheet iron bolted to a strong frame. Pintle is fitted through the door's middle, so it has no visible hinges. Did you find a key at some point?
Yes, we did.
We have a number of keys.
We
Yeah,
have a key with a number.
I think in the prison that you took arrested.
Yeah, that's the last item we found last
There was a
week.
key and it was for room number something.
Yep.
Do you remember what room number?
No.
We could probably look
You
in
can
the
find it.
Discord.
That's where I'm checking. Key that opens the iron door in area 27.
Guess what?
This is area 27?
Yep.
Well, we used the key.
The copper door.
Yeah, Gaylor, you size up the door. You're pretty sure you could probably break it down, but it would be a big roll.
Or a Shatter Spike.
Or I do it because I have more strength than him.
Or a
Shatter
key.
Spike automatically crits.
Yeah, I know.
On the other side of the door is a staircase that leads up.
We take the staircase.
Up the ziggurat. Liquid
First we
split.
save.
And we skip every other step.
After saving. Yes, we save first.
Well, they were smart and they put a trap on every other step.
Well, then we skip every other stuff.
Do we find a crystal in here to save first? For the boss room?
A crystal?
Yeah, it's a Final Fantasy.
Oh. No. You find a small key. It opens... it's a fairly common item, but it only opens doors in this dungeon. As opposed to the boss key that opens the boss room. That was a Zelda reference, sorry.
Or the giant chest. Yep.
Let's go.
We go upstairs.
You walk along the, there's a railing and you jump on the railing and then you clip into it and then it launches you up to the top of the tower.
I don't think we're that old yet.
That was a Doom 2016 reference from the speed run.
It's time to go rip and tear.
Oh boy, a map I haven't opened yet.
Uh-oh.
Time to kick ass and shoot bubblegum. Damn.
I heard shoot bubblegum.
No, I do know.
I know that movie. I know that quote.
35.
Was it from the movie? I thought it was from the game before the movie. No? It was from the movie? Okay. It's been a long time. I apologize.
He's gonna murder you.
I feel
know.
really old.
I've seen the movie. I'm just making... They just all blend in. It's been so long.
That movie is like super
Put on
old.
the damn glasses.
Still consider that to be one of the best Halloween costumes I've ever seen.
But
The guests are really cool.
But he's like
So
crashing into cars.
Yeah, they're
A
not.
flight of steep stone
Stop playing with your
stairs
chest.
climb 30 feet northward. Stairs end at the entrance to an octagonal chamber.
Ooh.
The floor is inlaid with cracked, dusty blue tiles,
And look, they've got some minis on it.
and the walls are dressed with polished marble. Large doors of ironbone oak exit to the northwest and northeast. 3 cast bronze statues, almost 10 feet tall, stand by the west, north, and east walls. Each depict an armed dwarf. The eastern and western ones carry axes and shields. The center statue is armed with 2 axes. The ceiling rises to a dome almost 30 feet above the door. From somewhere in the distance, you hear the faint ringing of hammer on anvil. And this is the northern statue of a dwarf.
you need to hit all of them with Shatter Spike.
I could. Or I can say hello.
Religion.
What do you know about dwarves' religion?
What do you know about my people?
Everything.
Okay.
With a 12, probably not everything.
They look dwarven in make,
You vaguely remember.
considering they're dwarves.
Are there any like little?
They're larger than life, though.
What? Dwarves aren't that big?
Is there any writing on them?
No, you
dwarf
don't.
giants.
You don't really see any writing on them.
Can we tell? And you said the sound's coming from north.
They just you hear it echoing from somewhere. You can't really place
And are there's like
the
2
location.
doors?
Yeah, you see 2 doors, one to the northeast and one to the northwest.
Why does it look like there's a passage behind that one dwarf?
You don't see anything.
Can we perceive?
Can we look around the room and see if we see anything, extra? Like maybe behind the statues?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Can we all do that?
9.
I don't
Are
see
we all
squat.
doing it or?
23.
24.
I'm not even going to say what I had because mine's a nope. It wasn't a 1, I'll say that.
I was untrained.
15.
It's like I'm a wisdom-based character or something.
And you got to find the
So,
non-wisdom-based
Wyron, you kind of listen intently to the sounds of anvil, and it sounds like it's coming from, what was it? Comes from beyond the east wall. And you see that the, you also notice that the dust on the floor by that wall seems to be disturbed. Galrum, in front of each of the doors to the northeast and northwest, you can see scorings on the floor by the door, in front of the door. Like deep scores into it.
Hey, Rod, you should come check this door out.
I'm kind of on a bear right now.
Yeah, the bear should come too.
There's not much room up there.
The bear.
Besides, the bear can't open doors, doesn't have thumbs.
You can snatch it.
Can we check and see if we can move the statue? Because that's probably what those were.
Yeah. Try that. I only have a 14.
I'll move them.
The statues don't seem to move.
Okay.
At least the bases don't move.
I'll grab the statue.
Do the people
You
move?
grab the statue and it doesn't seem to move at all.
Okay.
Try to move weapons, shields.
Roll investigation.
I think I actually have that.
13.
Nice.
Nope. Yeah.
What was it?
Dice prison is what it was.
Okay.
See, we're making up for the fact that we were gone for 2 weeks, so now all
Yeah,
the
you
crap
can't really figure out what's up with these statues. They look like statues.
I got 15 for investigation.
Investigation.
I would say dwarf. I would say friend and dwarvish.
These doors.
You said that wrong.
Something bothers you about these doors. The way that they're set into the wall, it's like they don't quite make sense.
Kidding.
I don't trust these doors, guys.
Well, that's why we're trying to get the statue out of the way so we can go behind that one.
Well, can we pull these doors off the wall?
Yeah, I'll try opening a door.
Okay.
I'll try hiding in the corner, away from the door.
Yeah, I do mention that there's a deep groove and stuff.
Three Stooges, the statue.
I'm cuddling with the bear.
Boop.
I don't love you.
All right. You pull the door open, and it opens to blank stone. At which point you hear a click, and I get to make an attack roll on you.
Okay. That's fine.
Haha!
Get shot with a ballista.
Does an 11 hit you?
Nope.
You step back as the statue. Actually, hold on. Sorry. One of the statues, the axe just drops down right in front of you, and you dodge out of the way.
He's trying to ask your question.
And you also. No, a 9. You then dodge out of the way of the other statue, axe dropping down, and it hits that same groove in the floor.
I'm extremely
And then you hear a.
I actually really am extremely athletic.
The door closes.
I mean, is there enough room for a statue to get behind that statue so, because we know it's disturbed and that...
Do we know that door's there?
Yeah,
No.
Somebody said something about the east.
Well, you can, Wyron, you can hear the sound of plinking. Sounds like it's coming from that wall.
Feet! Feet!
Playing footsie.
Yeah, I was trying to stretch out
Can
my
we
leg
study
and
that wall
hitting-
more carefully?
kicking people.
Kicking people?
Wyron, roll
a
a
single
survival
person.
check for me.
Survival?
I have survival, but I can't help you because it's all you, bro.
11.
You did it.
Yeah, I mean, you find the disturbed dust around this region, but you're not really able to figure out what's up.
Let's see.
Can I do survival?
I also have survival.
I'm gonna intimidate the statue to give up its
21.
secrets.
You think you can find tracks leading, they're infrequent tracks, but they lead up the stairs and up to the wall behind the statue.
Okay, so there's definitely a thing. You just need to figure out how to move it.
You gotta go up the stairs.
Okay, can I just push the statue over?
Why don't we just follow the footprints?
Shatter spiking.
Oh, I thought about that, but why don't we just follow these footprints?
I mean, they're just.
It leads up to the statue.
That's the stairs. Alright, I shatter spike the statue.
Seems a little excessive.
We couldn't find like
We have no
secret
teeth.
switch or something.
Shatter spike
I
makes
have a
up
tiny
for it.
thief.
We have a
Got
tiny.
like 3 of them. But only 3. I had 3 levels of rope.
Then find traps.
I mean, we knew there was a trap.
After it was activated,
Find secret doors.
We're trying.
we figured out the secret door. We just have to figure out how to get into it.
It's right behind the damn statue.
Can I shatter spike the statue?
Thieves should be able to find how to activate
roll
the
a
thing to get the
perception.
statue.
Anyone?
17.
Yeah, you're able to find the door and push it open.
Like, we all knew it was there, we're just trying to figure out how to get the statue.
We only knew it was there because whoever did the map did it.
Did a really crappy job. Oh well. All right, we have to take the stairs.
Bird first, Nico.
Why am I first? I want to hang back with the bear. That's my strategy.
We found the furry.
He's a druid. What do you expect?
Good point.
Thought him to want bears.
No, we're just friends with the bear.
That's what they all say.
It's more into bird work.
He's into peckers?
Birds.
Oh, wait, he's into peckers? Okay.
I'm done.
Are we done? Are we done? What? All right.
I'm done with these two.
There's a door.
I'm done with these two. That's what it is.
The stairs lead up to a stone door carved with a glowering dwarf's face. It opens easily.
I glower back at it.
The noise is also getting louder?
Yep.
Okay, open.
I glower back at the dwarf.
This enormous hall is lined with 10 great pillars, carved in the forms of giants and dragons that support the vaulted ceiling high above.
Gross dragons.
Guttering orange torches set in sconces along the wall illuminate the room, and a mighty throne sits on a dais on the opposite end. The walls were once covered with tile mosaics, but they have been smashed and defiled by graffiti. Tiny fragments of tile litter the floor. You can see 5 other exits. A small fire smolders on the floor before the dais,
Okay, so we know if we see a giant
where
fire elemental, we
6
run.
sleeping pallets lie empty, surrounded by packs and supplies. The sound of hammers ringing on the iron comes from beyond the door to the south. Suddenly, a harsh voice calls from the shadows of the pillars. Go back the way you came. This is the only warning you'll get.
No.
Oh.
Garwin turns around.
No.
And we
See,
turn it back. Yes, you can.
yeah, no, we're not the turn back kind. All right, so we march forward.
Since we can go in all directions.
I mean, in Dwarvish, can I say we're not enemies? No, Garwin bluff.
You can try.
How persuasive are you?
Exactly. You're the persuasive one.
I don't speak Dwarven.
I do.
So do I.
Were they speaking Dwarvish or were they speaking Common?
Common. It was a gruff voice, though.
So then we come in.
Okay, I'm
Because
going.
we're
We
racist.
come with a peace offering bear.
We come in peace, and I'm going to be persuasive.
That's why we have a war bear.
And I'm going to natural 20. No, this is the second time I crit. I've crit on my initiative. That was a natural 20, 26 on persuasion of we come in peace.
Please.
So what was the total?
26.
We're real
If
convincing.
you want, I can intimidate them at a 26.
We're really convincing, whatever the case.
I'm exceptionally convincing. I told you, I'm good at one thing.
Yeah, the board stuff said it.
Good at lying and performing, okay?
I don't know about the second one.
Why are you here?
Why are we?
We're trying to save the world.
We're looking for this damn shaft piece that goes to a rod of 7 parts.
I don't know nothing about that.
Maybe it's around your junk. Can we just take a look and we'll be out of your face?
What?
We're just gonna search the rooms. Is that cool?
Probably not, no. I'm gonna be cool with that.
I don't. Guys should come out from the shadows and
You
then.
guys got any spice?
And you see 3 dwarvish-looking people suddenly appear. They appear to have been invisible.
Fucking
Oh,
Dwergar. Sorry,
we should just kill them because they're bad anyway.
they're Dwergar.
And the one in the front is,
I mean, the bear was bad, and he's not.
I mean, it says that it's female, but this isn't Lord of the Rings, so I'm not sure why she has a beard.
Hey man, she can have a beard
She's
if she
still,
wants
she's
to.
still female.
Yes.
Sure.
I mean, the bear wants to be a goldfish, so...
No, the bear is a god of biscuits.
Yeah.
Well, the doors to the north, they're infested with undead and cursed magic. Perhaps your rod is there. We don't go in there.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a paladin, so...
I'm actually going to insight that. Or not.
Totally true.
That was a 7.
It seems really genuine.
Seems legit.
I got a 26.
Seems legit.
Okay.
He's telling the truth.
She.
She.
See, what we do-
She says also that the door to the southwest leads into the old kitchens, guarded by more cursed magic.
what we do is we go in there and he
And,
turns undead to send them running this way.
And a dragon lives in the large lake cavern deep below.
She can literally solve both your problems.
An actual dragon lives below. No offense.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey. Be
Coming
nice.
from a gray skin. Oh.
Hey, be nice. This is a lizard.
And no doubt you saw the subterranean river flowing from the lake through other parts of the complex. It's fed from a lake on the surface.
Be seriously.
My Irish accent's actually not bad.
Question your dragon entity.
What?
Except I'm confident in my
I know
dragon
Scottish.
entity.
That's Scottish accent.
Okay.
Since you're not a real dragon.
You're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am in my heart, and that's all that
Be a real
counts.
dragon
You're a
if she
lizard
wants
person.
to
I am not a lizard.
A lizard.
be. Lizard
Nope.
people are
We're about to have a PvP
Nope.
moment.
We are about to have a PvP moment. I am not a lizard.
10 coin on the paladin.
Lizard is a bad word. That is our word. Only we're allowed to call each other that. Racist.
You gotta make a charisma
She,
save.
so you're gonna go to the north? Or the south?
Yeah, let's go to the north.
She doesn't seem to want to let you down to the north, down to the south.
Their area. That's
Yeah,
fine. We'll get
their
that
area,
eventually.
basically.
So what's over there?
Don't worry about that now. We'll come back.
We'll clear it out if you let us
We'll
go
kill
look
them
the
later.
area around.
What's she saying, Dwarvish?
We'll kill them later.
And they attack you.
It's not like they can, you know, or anything.
What? Huh?
Nothing. My mother totally wasn't a doer.
And your father wasn't totally a drow.
Well, no, the thing is he grew up in a dwarven orphanage. After that.
Hold on, a Durgar would not take care of some little half-orc baby.
It's not a Dwargar. He was talking about a regular dwarf.
No, he said his mother,
I said May. I don't know.
May. Yeah.
I mean, she disappeared all the time.
We're gonna wrap up here because the next battle's kind of long.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, a half an hour that long?
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, I don't want to run over, so we've run over a couple times now. So
We can kill them with a lot of stuff in a really short period of time.
You killed a lot of stuff in a really short period of
I
time?
said we can.
well, this is the level that you would have been 5th level for. So you're at level.
I mean, we can always just stop in the middle of a fight.
I mean, you also have a bear and a goblin on a bear.
And I have a breath weapon.
He's on a bear.
And they have a Gelrin.
Yeah. We
You
like
have a
to.
Okay.
Spirit Guardians is a.
We'll do this next room then.
Yay.
I'm sure nothing horrible will happen.
Is a,
Nothing horrible ever happened.
that
We didn't
special
kill, like,
spell
masses
that I
of
get
children.
for domain. Yeah, it's a domain spell for me.
My chests don't do that.
Yeah. I can jack you up with the my chest.
We're talking about the objects, right?
This will hurt.
This room was once once a shrine to the gods of the dwarves. The walls are carved with their dour images, and the low stone altar stands in the western end of the room. Stone benches have been smashed and thrown askew, and the icons of the gods have been defaced. Atop the altar, arms folded over his chest, lies the ancient corpse of a dwarf warrior in plate armor. Bones lie heaped around the altar's base, and at its foot crouches the desiccated body of an orc in studded leather.
Probably deserved it.
I'm going to detect undead.
That's a little late.
I mean,
You know what? Sense undead?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, undead everywhere.
Okay.
All over.
Yeah, but right there.
Yes.
You can't sense specific direct. Well, yeah. There's undead definitely within 60 or 120 feet of you or wherever.
It's 100. It's 60 feet.
Yeah, there's a lot of undead near you right now.
Okay.
They're in the walls.
Some of the bones at the foot of the altar stir and form a pair of towering skeletons clutching great clubs.
Yay.
this is exactly what we
Oh, except I do also detect celestial fiends and any consecrated or desecrated places as well.
This is a desecrated place. The dead orc warrior looks up at you and grins evilly, green fire burning in its hate-filled eyes as it stands.
found your mom.
I think we did.
I want to give him the same look back. Aww.
Aw.
Hi, Mommy.
And that's the skeletons. Large skeletons.
They're not so there.
Perhaps you'd like to do the initiative thing.
No.
It bumped into your thing. That's what stopped the roll.
Should have bumped into my thing then.
Me too. Mine goes up to 11 though.
Your initiative goes to 11.
Yeah.
Galram.
20.
Erd.
16.
Myron.
7.
Saw the 7's going on.
Sarah.
8.
8. Nico.
11.
Galram.
I would like to rage against the skeletons.
Okay.
Rage
Close
against
this.
the machine.
And I'll go up to the undead orc.
So despite all your rage, are you still just a rat in a cage?
An orc. A half orc in the cage.
No, that the thing in the cage is
21.
Thing in the cage is a gnome.
I like the thing in the cage.
21 is a hit.
Let's see.
Plus rage is 24.
Oh, and this is what you see. Except it's a half orc. Close enough.
That second attack's a critical,
Good spell.
I haven't gotten a chance
which
to
I'm
use them.
assuming kind of hits.
They're wearing metal, right?
Yeah, they appear to hit.
It looks like they're wearing metal.
So, was the damage 24 on the first one?
Yeah, 24, and I'm doing the crit now, so...
You can do it on the big guys.
Half orc.
You can do it on the big guys.
Yeah.
7 is 14,
I don't have some cover.
15, plus 4 is 19, plus my rage is 21, plus great weapon master is 20, plus 10, 31.
To hit?
31, no, 31 damage. And then I move up to one of the giants and take my great weapon master swing.
What's your speed?
40.
40, okay, that's it.
It's only a 16.
That hits?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 6, there's a raise included, it's 17, 27.
I forgot you had a Galram in the group.
You have
Yep.
a Galram.
We have a gal room in the group.
Erd, did you want to contribute in some meaningful way?
Do they have armor on?
The large skeletons have hide armor.
Aww.
The white had something else.
I wanted to do heat metal, but...
I mean, you can do that spell I showed you.
I didn't get a chance to read it yet.
It's called Call of
Animal
Lightning.
friendship?
No, Call of Lightning.
What does it do?
Call of Lightning.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed that I changed the name of Jeff.
Nice.
Asarif, the bear god of biscuits.
I think it just mixed with your name.
Yeah, I know.
It just mixed with Asara's name.
No, it says Jeff, the beer god of biscuits.
Oh, the beer.
Yes.
Okay.
I like that.
It's,
I like that.
A storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. Centered on a point you can see 100 feet above the all.
Is the ceiling 100 feet above this room? This small indoor room?
Yeah, I don't think there's call lightning in a small room.
I can call lightning in a small room.
Oh, yeah, you have
I can just do shatter.
Yes.
Yeah, it spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna
yeah, you're not in a 100-foot tall room.
then I'm gonna do shatter
Okay.
for the I guess the one south.
All right. It's a
10-foot.
con save.
Yep.
They rolled a 13.
Not good enough. Failed. That's 10.
What type of damage?
Thunder.
Thunder. Okay. Nico.
I guess I will move forward so that I can see the enemies. and then shoot the one that kill rum's near.
Okay.
22.
You're shooting with longbow? Yeah, 22 hits.
14. 17.
Solid hit.
And then I will help Asara. Are you gonna attack the top one or the bottom one?
Oh, bottom one.
I'll help Asara against the bottom one.
Okay. Sarah?
I'm advancing to the bottom one.
How far is your movement?
30.
Okay. There you go.
Yep.
Throw the long sword.
However, I will throw javelin.
Okay.
Damn.
11.
That hits.
Wow.
That is their AC.
Yes, advantage works.
Yay.
Hooray!
5 damage.
Hooray!
And then as a bonus action, I'm casting Divine Favor on myself.
Okay. Wyron.
I'm going to move up. So,
That's 30 feet.
move up here, and then I will Sacred Flame the one that's already hurt.
Okay. The one next to Gilram?
Yes.
Okay.
The one that's almost dead.
Save, I believe.
DC 15.
Still killer.
12.
What's more important?
15 damage.
It's dead. It turns into a pile of bones, which you can see on the map.
Excuse me.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Rot will direct Jeff, the bear god of biscuits,
The beer
to
god.
run over and attack the ogre.
Go, Jeffrey,
Now just
go.
2d8.
Basically go on the same initiative this combat. So the bear will attack one with its bite.
Just me. Kind of cut out.
No, I think it's just you.
14 hits.
Can you hear it?
Hello, 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 hello.
Can you hear it?
No.
Try everyone.
Scoot over one.
Try different connection.
Yeah. Can you hear now? Try turning up the one on the. Yeah.
So you can hear us by that.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Okay.
So it did 10 piercing. The claw. The claw! Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear that.
No, I was checking to see if she could hear it.
Yeah. Doing 9 slashing.
The slug returns fire. At you.
Oh my goodness, I totally zoned and didn't even log in to see if anybody was on.
We haven't got any messages on Twitch. He usually has
Yeah,
the chat
just
thing
a
up.
couple viewers.
Oh, I didn't see anything pop up.
The ogre skeleton gets to go. By the way, it's an ogre skeleton.
You're all blocking the damn way.
Come at me, bro.
He's going to attack Rot.
That's 9 from your
Bro, on top of the bear.
Yes.
Yep.
Which means they occupy the same space.
So technically, they're.
Hey, Rot, does a 21 hit you?
But is he in 5 feet for
Yeah.
They,
shooting?
when you yeah. So Rot gets hit for 14.
Aww.
You okay,
And he
Rod?
wasn't within 5 feet of me, anyways.
You alright?
Oh, that's
fine.
weird. Rot isn't classified as a. Is it? I have it turned off for NPCs. That's why.
Okay, Rod.
He'll be fine.
Rot gets crushed by this great club,
Oh, no, he won't be fine.
and you
I got this.
Oh,
you
hey!
hear and there's a puff of dust.
No!
And lying on the back of the brown bear is a small crystal figurine of Rot.
What?
He was gonna resurrect Rot.
What are you
Someone somewhat unexpected.
Why did he turn into a figurine? He was a book.
It was a book.
Do you remember your lions?
No. Yes.
Okay, there you go.
He's like your lion.
He's not a lion.
So he's okay.
You don't have to resurrect Rod
I didn't
after all.
realize it turn back into a book.
I'll have resurrection.
Galrum.
Have rectify.
I'll jump on whatever the hell
Someone
that is, like a
died
tomb thing,
within 1
and to get in
minute.
position.
I can touch it anytime, so I can like
Now the bear is trying to precariously carry this tiny
with 1 hit
figure.
point. As long as it only died a minute or less. Like,
Oh yeah, he said 11's their AC, so 13 hits.
Yep.
And when the spell ends and the bear runs off with Rot on his back.
We have the bear for 24 hours.
Little Rot.
24.
He's cool.
Is that bludgeoning?
It's
No?
magical slashing.
Oh, okay.
Can't
Because if it was
fix old
bludgeoning,
age
it
or
would be
missing
double
body
damage.
parts.
Oh, minimum
Oh, no,
damage of
no, you're not.
16.
He's at negative 13.
Aww.
Jeff looks sad.
Can we go check on Rod?
So
Did I lose my die?
So the you loot the room.
Oh, it's in there.
Can we check on
Oh, wait, no, it's not.
what's going on with this figure?
we throw the Rod figurine away, and then he
No.
comes in. No, we're like, oh, we're sad. We throw it away, and then poof, he's back.
Under a scattering of bones near the altar can be found a sack that holds 280 gold and a bone case containing the spell scroll of web and a spell scroll of spider climb.
Son of a goat. It went that way.
You also find a crystal figurine of a goblin that looks oddly familiar.
Like Rot?
Kind of looks like Rot.
Be back, Rot.
Roll an Arcana.
12.
Looks magical.
Somebody has
Hey,
to
hey,
attune
hey,
to
hey,
it.
I can do detect magic on it.
So could
Yeah,
I.
it's gonna take probably a day for us to get him back.
Anyone else want to roll Arcana?
I'll roll Arcana.
I can find my die.
And it's a figure. It looks like
I only
Rod.
have a +1.
Galrum totally knows Arcana.
I got a 9.
12.
But between all of you, you would guess this is some sort of figurine of wondrous power, but you don't exactly know why Rot turned into one. But you imagine they probably work similarly, where like a day later you'll be able to call him back.
You just didn't want us having a ride. Can I ride the bear now?
We'll have Jeffrey
Can I ride the bear now?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that it's Jeff, the god of bear, or the bear god is the one who created a wondrous power. That's what it is.
Definitely.
He attuned to Rot when he was riding him.
Exactly.
Told you he was a god.
Doesn't require attunement. I don't think the figurines require attunement.
No. The
But
damn
still.
Berserker ones do, though. That sucks.
What Berserker one?
There's
But,
the horns.
That is going to be it for our episode 13.
Yeah, that's
Fun
what
for
I'm
them,
like
Anonymous.
100.
Hey, maybe we'll get over the whole bad dice thing and I'll actually roll crits.
I hate to tell you, but it's mostly just your bad dice.
I know. I know.
We
Trust
did
me.
great.
Or maybe just your influence on the dice.
Mr. Goat.
I'm gonna bring like my giant thing of dice next time.
So, thanks so much for watching us. We stream
Are these
live
like all your dice?
every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. And I hope you all have a good night.
Giving me the dice.
I don't know who that was.
None of those are mine. Oh wait, no, that one's mine.